Welcome back, Stego Nation. Last week, Rapid City dropped a heartbreaker as they fought back from 21 down just to lose 24-21 at the last minute. This week, the Ohio Bobcats are on the menu with a 4-4 record. Should be a winnable game, but what does Lee Corso think? Ohio rated a 75 overall, while Rapid City sits at a 70. But surprisingly, Corso is taking the Stegos. Will this be Vantrese's last game at quarterback? We answer that question now. Ohio versus Rapid City. Now, hello and welcome back to Rapid City, where we are going to try to bury the pain from last week, and hopefully we can make some passes. A lot of recruits visiting this week. Anthony McLaurin. Start this off with Marks Jr. on the give to the right side, and they were all over it. 2nd and 10. Fake give. Rolling. First down, Burniston. Maybe today is the day Vantrese comes to play. 3rd and 4. That is a throw right into the basket of Hudson for the interception, and that is not how we wanted to start off this week with all these recruits visiting. We really need to play better than this. Ohio at the top of the MAC East. Every game we're playing lately has huge implications for the MAC standings, and this one is no different. So Ohio will take over near midfield, and once again, Rapid City is going to have to rely on the defense. And Curtis Rourke throws that one into the stands. 2nd and 10. Man in motion. The give to Tuggle. He's got some room. Breaks the tackle and picks up 8. A big 3rd and 2. And wide open is Walton. And the corner whiffs on the tackle, and they're going to score on a 46-yard touchdown. What happened? Blown tackle. Whoop. That's Opry Washington, too. No excuse. Your playmakers got to play. Kick is up and good, and it is 7-0 Ohio. And the kick is off. Washington back, and he muffs the kickoff. What is wrong with Opry Washington? So Rapid City will come out 1st and 10. Give to Marks. He really just doesn't have anywhere to go. 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Terrible throw from Vantrese. Wide open. Terrible. 3rd and 9, and I'll admit I'm getting frustrated with Vantrese. Might have him on the end. That's Marks Jr. 30 yards. I don't understand Vantrese. Fits one in a tight window, gets blown up on the play, but can't hit a wide open guy the play before. 1st and 10. Vantrese rolling right after his man fell to the ground. He's got a guy. Finally puts one on the money to Ruiz. Ruiz with a little shake and bake, but can only get 36 before he's tackled. 1st and 10. They give to Marks. Got a big hole up the middle, and he's going to pick up 10, 11 yards. 2nd and goal. Fake give to Marks. Might have had his guy, but couldn't pull the trigger. He's going to take off. Vantrese might be able to get in here, and he does. 10-yard rush from Kyle Vantrese for a Rapid City touchdown. Kick is up and good, and we are tied. We'll go to the studio. Check in on Bowling Green in Miami. Bowling Green leading 7-0 halfway through the first quarter. Long way to go. So Ohio will take over. 1st and 10. He's got him wide open. Lerman with a big 16-yard gain. And Rapid City is not good enough to run man coverage. Give to Tuggle. Tuggle's got wide open space out there and just blowing up defenders. And just like that, Ohio is already down at the Rapid City 35-yard line. Brooks going to take off with this, and he's going to juke a man. Oh, and break a tackle. 27 more yards. Does anybody want to play defense? Where is the defense? 1st and goal already. The blitz is on, and Rourke is not going to escape this time. Throw a sack on the board for big number 20. 2nd and goal. Fake give to Tuggle. Wide open Lerman. Touchdown Ohio. You gotta be kidding me. No defense. Just doesn't exist today. Nobody wants to tackle. Nobody wants to cover. Who wants to step up? Extra point is up and good, and it is 14-7 Ohio, and the first quarter isn't even over yet. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, with the Ohio Bobcats leading 14-7. And unless Rapid City starts playing some defense, it's going to be a long day for this squad. 3rd and 12. Got a man wide open. That's Dominic Johnson. 23 yards and a first down. I'll tell you what, if Vantrease ain't moving, he can make a throw. Got Stevens, and Stevens drops the ball. We're looking for Kean Williams on this, and I cannot get rid of the ball, and Vantrease will eat it for 7 yards. Will Evans in on the sack. He's going to bring up a long 4th and 17, and we're going to have to punt this ball away. Just a reminder, coming up at halftime, recruiting in around 30 seconds. And the give to Tuggle. Breaks the tackle. Breaks the same man. Breaks another tackle. Are you out of your mind right now? Mike Dawson's got to get this defense going. The give to Tuggle again, and there's nothing there. You will lose 3. So it'll be 3rd and 16 now. Rourke gonna throw this. He's not gonna get rid of it. Nobody was open. He'll take another sack. That's big Taylor Riggins. And Aubrey Washington was hurt on the return. He will return soon. He's got him open. Molinich running out left. He's gonna break a tackle, break another tackle, and take it all the way down to the 6-yard line after 26 yards. Atta baby. What a horrible throw from Vantrease again. He might as well kick the ball to his wide receivers. He'd get just as much spiral on it. 1st and goal from the 5. Give the I couldn't even finish my sentence before the smack was laid. 2nd and goal. McDuffie's open, and Vantrease throws it way behind him. 3rd and goal, and the crowd's chanting, "We want 6." I don't know if we're gonna get it. Gonna dump one off the mark to see if he can make some magic happen, and he can't. What does Galloway do here? Galloway has elected to kick the field goal, and the kick is up and good. I'll leave us with a 2nd and 5 here. Oh, and that ball was almost hawked. 3rd and 2. That's an option. Oh, and a dangerous pitch, and it's fumbled, and Williams picks it up at the 50. All of a sudden, Rapid City's got the ball with 46 seconds left. What a bonehead play from Rourke. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That was almost a pick 6. Vantrease throws, and there's just nobody there. 4th down. And Galloway wants to go for this. He's going to risk the biscuit here. Throws it, and it's batted down. Turnover. Ohio will take over at midfield. So the fumble meant nothing. What a wasted opportunity for Rapid City. Rourke scrambling. He's going to take off and slide down at the 43. Rourke's taking off again, but he's not going to escape it. He fumbles the ball again. Kyle Lang picks it up, but can't escape. What is happening in this game? A fumble, a turnover on downs, and another fumble now. So now somehow Rapid City takes over again. And the deep bomb to Johnson. What a beautiful throw, and timeout from Galloway immediately with 11 seconds left. I told you I don't understand Vantrease, but here we go again with him. And that's another bad throw, and that one might be a pick 6. If Vantrease can't catch him, and he does, with 2 seconds left. Are you kidding me? Ruiz is wide open, and he underthrows this ball horribly. Ohio now has a chance to maybe kick a field goal here. Galloway is pissed, and Ohio will line up to attempt the field goal. This is about a 55-yarder, and the kick is up and nowhere near good, so we'll go to half with the Ohio Bobcats leading 14-10, and what a crazy final minute of the 2nd quarter. It's halftime, and Ohio leads by 4. Let's check in on recruiting updates at around 30 seconds and some other news. Athlete Alonzo Petty becomes the 3rd commit in Rapid City's class. This guy could go either way, play corner, play wide receiver, we shall see. Take a look at the sidelines because 8 potential future Stegos are here this week, and we need them all. Quarterback Anthony McLaurin, corners Michael McCormick and Wayne White, wide receivers Charlie Hall and DJ Robinson, halfback Mark Marshall, defensive tackle John Cox, and finally, offensive tackle Terrell Holman. The standout prospects there are quarterback Anthony McLaurin, corner Michael McCormick, and 95 speed Charlie Hall at wide receiver. Before we get to the second half, let's take a look at the updated college football playoff rankings. USC, Alabama, Florida, and Utah are your top 4, with Oklahoma and Ohio State on the outside looking in after Ohio State dropped one to Purdue last week. Second half now. So Ohio will take over at their own 28-yard line. And right away, it's a fake give and throw out left. Lerman again has had a great day so far. A couple of big catches and a touchdown. 2nd and 5. Another fake give. Rourke's going to roll with this, and he's going to take off and get clobbered and somehow hold on to that thing. 2nd down and 6. The blitz is on, and Rourke breaks another tackle, and he fumbles the ball again, but this time Lerman continues to have a huge game and recovers it for Ohio. So after 2 rushes to pick up a lot of the yards lost, 3rd and 7. Rourke scrambling, throws short, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 5 in no man's territory. I don't know if it's the sliders, but we cannot run the ball anymore. Marks up the middle, finally gets a hole, picks up 6. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Ventry scrambling. He'll be able to pick up the first. Picks up a couple blocks downfield and has a lot more. 20-yard rush from Kyle Ventry. After 2 decent runs from Marks Jr., it's now 3rd and inches. Another give to Marks. Breaks the tackle, and that is a 7-yard pickup and a 1st down. 2nd and 7. Marks again, cuts outside. 7 yards, 3rd and inches. Rapid City will come out in a goal line set. Get to McDuffie. He picks up the 1st down and a little bit more. Play action. Ventry's rolling right. Going to take a chance and throw. Incomplete. 5 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down. Nowhere to go, and Ventry's just throws it away. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th with Ohio still leading 14-10. Rapid City threatening. We'll see if they've got another comeback in them. So Galloway will line up for the field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 14-13, Ohio leads. And Bowling Green and Miami are tied up at 21 with 11 minutes to go in the 4th. Well, after 2 losses, this is going to bring up a big 3rd and 17. And Rourke's going to take off. Design QB run. Picks up 9. 4th and 8. Hopefully this is a punt now. So after a clipping on the punt return, Rapid City starts 1st and 10 at their own 27. Ventry is going to throw this one away. Really need to put together some positive plays here. Oh, tried to get the ball off, and Ventris instead will eat a 10-yard loss on the sack, bringing up an insurmountable 3rd and 20. Throwing deep. Why not? Almost picked. Rapid City's going to have to punt this away. So Ohio will take over 1st and 10 from midfield. Rourke's throwing this ball. He's got a man wide open, and he drops it. And this is where men are made, right here. 3rd and 3, game on the line. And Ohio is running the clock. And that's a false start. Big false start. The 12 people in the crowd making it too noisy. So now it is 3rd and 8. Will they be conservative here? We'll go for this 1st down. Rourke looking, surveying, throwing deep to a wide open Isaiah Cox. 49 yards and a touchdown. All of the air has left the building. This extra point will make it a 8-point game. Kick is up and kick is good. That hurts. So Rapid City takes over at the 27-yard line, and they need a miracle. They need a miracle. Throwing deep. That might be picked. Laybourne's out there. Batted down. Ventry's 8 out of 23 throwing. Ventry's throwing a bullet to Ruiz. He's going to have the first. Going quick on this. Got Ruiz again. Actually had I think that was Stevens on the bench route. Got his man. That's McDuffie. McDuffie cannot break a tackle, or else he might be gone. And we're getting on the ball again. 1st and 10 from the 31. Fake toss. Ventris is in trouble. And he's going to go down. He's going to eat it for 9 yards. Ventris rolling again, and he cannot get away again. 5-yard loss on the sack. 3rd and 24. Snaps away. Ventris rolling left. Doesn't really. Gonna take a chance, and almost intercepted. And this 4th down is for the game. Ventris can't even get the ball away. And Rapid City will turn it over and probably lose this game. And that'll do it. Ohio wins it 21-13, and that is just a really disappointing game. Ventries not seeing the field well, throwing 2 INTs, missing a ton of receivers. Jamal Hudson getting the player of the game. He had both of the picks on Ventries. He should go thank him, maybe. Go thank Ventries for the dub. Ouch. Ventries went 10 out of 28 for 210 yards, 2 picks. 35%. Sacked 4 times, and I felt like they were big sacks every time. Rushing, Marks could not get it going again. 14 rushes for 41 yards, 2.9 per carry. Like, terrible game rushing the football. Then receiving, we had the throw for most of the game because we were just getting stuffed on the ground. Some of these guys had big 30-yarders, but other than that, you know what? No, some of these guys were getting open, and Ventries missed them when they were open. They were usually underthrown balls. And I know what the comments are going to say. The comments are going to be like, bench Ventries. It's time to bench that man, and you might be right. The tackle's not having a great game either. Right tackle giving up 2 sacks. Left tackle giving up a sack, and McDuffie coming in here in the rare plays that he is and gives up a sack. Defensively, Corey Gross Jr. was all over the field with 8 tackles. And you know what? I can talk about Taylor Riggins all day. At least he's the bright spot on the team. 3 TFLs and a sack. The man was always in there blowing something up when we needed him. Deshaun Folsom and big Josh Rogers also making an appearance on the sack category. Now we'll take a look at the game stats here. You know, the pretty even game stats, the only thing they had the edge on us on is rushing. We just cannot get the rushing game going anymore. And I don't know if that means we need to incorporate the option. Maybe that's what we're going to have to try. I think maybe next game we might see a new playbook and we might start running some option. Otherwise, we actually got turnovers this week and couldn't take advantage of them. It's a disappointing game. I don't know how in the hell you give player of the game offensively to Kyle Ventries. Give it to anybody else. And next week, we will go to my hometown, Toledo, to face the Rockets in the Glass City. All right, thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, please do like the video. It helps these small channels out. Look, I'm begging, like the video. And of course, hit subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when the next Stego video comes out. And I will see you at Toledo. Until then, go Stegos.